Yeah, at least hear what she just did right now.
That whole time. She was on the couch.
What's going on, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? About to go live with the champ. Got the fight coming up. November 15th. AT&T Stadium is going down. Live on Netflix. At the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. On the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul card. So we about to see what's going on. You know? Mommy, y'all need a haircut. Shout out to thank you. Warm outside today. Let some more people join. What's going on, y'all? About to go live with the champ. Talking about this Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul card that he got coming up. We all get that together. I'm trying to go somewhere quiet so y'all can hear us talk. What you got a light in here? J Vals is good, my boy. There we go. God say, yo, what's good, my boy? I'm about to add right now, bro. Yeah.
Yo.
What's good, my boy? You looking like me. It's just you
Yeah,
don't got
man.
this right here.
Nah, my just sitting in there crazy. Yeah, I had a quick turnaround, so I ain't have too much growth.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
It's good though, bro. How you feeling, man? Oh, wait. First of all, welcome to Promo TV. Know what I'm saying? I'm here with my guy, the WBO Intercontinental. What's the other two?
The
I'm gonna say the
IBF.
last one. The IBF Intercontinental.
Yeah.
The and the
WBC
and
Silver
the WBC Intercontinental and the new
is good.
WBC Silver Champ, my
Yes,
man,
sir.
Bruce Carrington. What's going on, my boy?
Not much, man. I'm cooling, man. I just finished sparring today, looking real sharp, looking real
How's
good.
camp going, man?
Camp has been great, bro. I feel like, I just been like really challenging myself mentally with this whole camp, and I'm really excited, son. This whole thing has just been really exciting. Me training and being alongside Mike Tyson, and
Right. I'm about
bro,
to say
everything is
before I
crazy.
got into that, I want to first say congratulations on winning that WBC silver belt. Know what I'm saying?
Thank you, son.
Congratulations.
Thank
It
you.
seemed like it was about a week ago. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right.
I
Yeah.
think at this point, I was saying to myself, I might have to give you the most active fighter in boxing right now, man.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
gotta,
you already know, man. I like just being in the ring, man. I love fighting. I like being in the ring. I'm not like a lot of these fighters that, you know, that just be like, oh, nah, they don't want to do this and do that. Like, nah, I really like being in the ring.
Right. Yo, and that last fight, which was against Sagawa,
Mm-hmm.
would you say that was your toughest fight since you turned pro?
For sure. That was my toughest fight to date, but it was expected. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that chose that fight. Like, after I watched the
Mm,
fight and he beat his last opponent, you know, to win the WBC silver title,
right.
I was like, yeah, like that's the dude that I want to fight to be able to show, like, you know, I'm able to, you know, I'm able to, like, you know, fight guys and beat guys to that level and then some, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So yeah, it was expected though. He was a tough dude, strong guy, you know, awkward, and definitely bring something something different to the table. And it was an exciting, you know, matchup for me.
With that last fight, is there anything that you saw that you learned about yourself that you was like, all right, I'm gonna work on this more, I'm gonna do that more?
First and foremost, definitely I can fight through a knot on my head. I know that much.
Right. Yo, and shout out to the cut man. I said I thought it not at first. Then
Mhm.
that John went away. I was like, oh man, that's why he get paid the big bucks, man.
Exactly. Yeah. Word. He did a great job on the knot, man. But yeah, you know, it made me like really have to, you know, approach this next fight to dig deep in my bag so I can continue with dominating performances. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a good fight, but it was a little close to my comfort. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I like to be dominant. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna continue in dominating fashion come this November 15th.
Right. November 15th, man. Again, congratulations. You on the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul card.
Yes, sir.
Next month, November 15th, live on Netflix, man, at the AT&T Stadium. That's a big stadium, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Agenda is
tell,
huge.
tell me how was that feeling when you got the call that Tyson actually, because I hear he actually wanted you on the card.
Yeah.
What was the feeling when you got that call that Tyson handpicked you, and what made him want to get you on the card?
Yo, that shit was crazy. Like, it was unreal. It was not. It was a call I would have never expected. You know, I'm just talking with my friends outside of my apartment, and I just get the call. Yo, Tyson, what you on the car? I'm like, what? Like, that shit was crazy. And then I was told he wanted me on the card
Right.
because after I knocked dude out, like, from my like 2 fights ago back in February, when I did the whole "there's never been any like me," you know, when I did that joint,
It's never elemental P.
that's what did it, bro. Like, it wasn't even just do I fight the knockout. It was that part. You know what I mean? On top of my performance and the way how I fight, like, that's what grabbed his attention. And now we here. And it's a blessing.
Right. And what's crazy is it's not only big for you, man. It's big for Brownsville. To
Mm-hmm.
have two people from Brownsville on the same card,
Yeah.
and to have somebody that we all been watching since we was younger. Like I know, like you've been a Mike Tyson fan your whole life since you
Mm-hmm.
been in the sport of boxing. So to be able to be on the card, like how that feeling is, because we never think that you'll be on the card because you know he's retired and
Right.
doing this and that. Did you ever fathom this or see this even happening?
Mm-mm. It's impossible for me to ever think that something like this would happen because he retired boxing around the time I started boxing. So that thought would have never crossed my mind. And then on top of that, it's like I'm not knowing if he's actually gonna, you know, still continue to do these exhibitions or whatever. So, and I'm not sure how, like, what are the chances of me being on the card. So that would have never crossed my mind. But being that it did happen, it's like it's something special for Brownsville because it's like Mike Tyson is the epitome of a Brownsville dude. And when you think
Right.
about all of the Brownsville champions, first person you say is Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Like, he is the guy that you think about when you think about Brownsville boxing. So you got Brownsville's past, and now you got Brownsville's future.
The king and the
Same
prince,
card,
baby.
going
That's what I
crazy,
said. You got the king and the prince.
man. You know, and hopefully, you know, I look at it as like a passing of the torch type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, this event, like, I look at it like as a passing of the torch type of thing because he really put on for the town. He really put on for Brownsville, and I want to take it to the next level.
As you said, you definitely gonna take it to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
So on November 15th, you at AT&T Stadium. and you're fighting Dana Coolwell. I really
Hmm.
don't know too much about him. Have you? I'm pretty sure you've done your homework. What does he bring to the table that you think you have to pick apart?
So first things first, I can make sure like I don't give him no type of confidence. You know what I mean? I gotta go
Right.
in there, dictate the pace and and take control from the first round. Because when he does have some confidence, he starts to like kind of like get a little shifty and swifty and starts to get harder to be able to, deal with. You don't do that with any type of opponent. Don't let them don't you don't raise their confidence. But aside from that, he has decent fundamentals. He has decent foundation with his fundamentals. He has good tenacity. Even if he is getting hit with certain shots, he still like keeps his composure pretty well and continues to fight on. But also, there's a lot of things that I'm gonna be able to take away because of how he is offensively. Defense is decent, but his
Right.
offense is what is gonna get him in trouble when it comes to me. And man, it's just too much I see, and
Right.
it's something that y'all gonna have to tune in to see me dissect come November 15th because at this point, man, like the way how I'm feeling mentally, man, I'm looking in camp. It's gonna be the shoo shoo show, the shoo shoo show that everybody's used to seeing.
We
I'm
taking
seeing a lot of
the
people talking.
sushi show to Texas.
Listen, I'm seeing a lot of people talking. Just because I had a close fight that last time, that don't mean I ain't who I say I am. Watch, y'all gonna see exactly what I'm talking about coming November 15th.
And what people don't understand is every fight is different.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying? Different fights bring different things out of you. But one thing I saw was I said, yeah, what I did like, first I ain't going front. I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? He got that knockout thing out the way because,
Mm-hmm.
that thing alone right there have a type of pressure on you to when everybody expect everything is a knockout. Know what I'm saying? Like, so, two, I saw my boy could go the distance and be all right. That was another thing that was good to show too. Know what I mean? Like, that was your first time going the distance 10 rounds, right? I can't hear you. It ain't you. You hear me? Can y'all hear him? Can y'all hear him?
Oh, my mic was
There you
off. I
go.
don't know what happened. Oh, my mic turned off.
There you go. There you go.
But yeah, that's my first time fighting 10 rounds. Well, not my scheduled 10 rounds. I was scheduled 10 rounds like 3 times already, but
Right.
first time actually going the distance. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, I've been ready to fight 10 rounds. I've been training to fight 12 rounds at this point. So now I'm, just ready to just show all different type of wrinkles in my game. Whether if we go the whole distance, if we don't,
Right.
it's always gonna be an entertaining fight.
Right. And another thing too, damn, it was something I had wanted to I seen you in the gym not too long ago with Mike, man. How he looking?
Yeah, listen, man. That man looking good. Like I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. He's looking great. Like for his age, for how long he's been out of the ring, and just everything he's just been through in life, like you would not expect him to look as good as he does. Like, bro, he's still looking strong, fast. He's doing a crazy little
Right.
bobbing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Bro, like he's just super strong. And honestly, I was having a whole conversation about it today. I feel like Jake Paul made a mistake, like picking
Right.
this dude to fight him because it's not like it's like some dudes, like some boxers, like they could work with Jake, right? But
Mm-hmm.
Tyson, he is so emotional and passionate about his work that he will turn up and he might hit Jake with something crazy
Right.
by accident. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Just because like he is so emotional and so like just really into even his sparring. I know he's so emotional and so into his fight and to where it's like he gotta look good. Like, like that's just what it is in his mind. I feel like even when I was sparring, like even when he was sparring before he sparred, I walk in, usually me, if I walking in the building and something like that, I'm walking in, yo, a little loud. I'm like,
Right.
yeah, it's time to get that work, da da da. It was so quiet and tense in there, to where it was like, nah, let me just chill out. Let me just sit back and not say nothing and mess up the vibes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let me just scope the scene out. And then as he's working, like round two, he get in the field. Then I noticed, which is something I wasn't expecting. I'm thinking that, I expect him to get tired and then that's it. He started to just warm up round 3 and 4. I'm like, oh, he got gears still. He still
Right,
got gears. So I'm like, oh man, this is dope. So I'm literally watching it, sitting down. He made me start standing up watching it.
right.
Round 6, he looking at me. He like, yo, shoot, how I'm looking. I'm like, hey, you looking good, man.
I'm about to
You
say,
looking
watching,
good.
sitting there watching them, did he inspire you even more
Uh,
to want to go
Definitely.
crazy in this fight?
Oh, it was definitely inspirational. What we gonna put in a show. We gonna turn out, man. We gonna turn up and turn out. What
Brownsville
Japanese fans do.
Bully.
Yeah,
Being able to
Brownsville
sit
Bullies.
there, be able to sit there and be able to talk with them and stuff. What's some of like the good advice that you got to get from him? Because I know y'all been able to talk and things like that.
Hmm.
Have he given you any like advice that's going on in this game?
Not too much in terms of boxing, just more on life.
Right,
Like he just teach me about things in life. Just I make sure I stay humble and everything that happens is in God's will, is God's plan. If He already has everything figured out for you, don't fight it. Just continue to just do you and show appreciation by putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the main things that really stuck out to me in talking to him. And honestly, just watching him work, and bro, he's still working at a high level. It's crazy.
right,
Watching him work at his age, at this stage of his career, it's like, man, it makes me feel like I can do just so much more than what I can do. You know what I mean?
right,
Like he's a beast. Like when I tell you he's one of those generational freaks, like
right.
it's no way he's supposed to be moving and fighting the way he's still fighting. It's amazing watching him, man. I might go watch him again sometime this week and next week for sure.
That's dope, man. And for everybody that just joined, my boy Shu, he fighting
Hmm.
next month, November 15th, live on Netflix. If you in Texas, he's gonna be at the AT&T Stadium, the Dallas
Uh,
Cowboy Arena. How does it feel? Cause this gonna be your biggest crowd ever,
yeah,
right? How
yeah,
does
yeah.
that feel? How does
Oh,
that feel to know you're gonna have in Netflix? That's like
yeah.
a big deal. Like,
I don't really try to when I'm in the ring. I don't really try to like think about that stuff. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's just you and that fighter and the ref. You know what I'm saying? In the ring, all of that stuff outside. But when I do think about it, it's just a bigger and better opportunity for me to like put on and be as sharp as I can be, and so it'll open up other avenues for me and make other opportunities for me, bigger opportunities. Like I'm just this is something that I wasn't expecting to happen so soon in my career, but it makes sense because of how I've been working and what I've been doing in the ring. So, I mean, I'm just happy. I'm happy about it.
like I
I
said,
see all
man.
y'all in the comments, man. I see y'all
Yeah.
giving
Like
me
I
mad love under
said,
there.
man, you are the most active boxer
Yeah.
right now, man. It's like every time you turn around, every week you got to fight, man.
Yeah, man. That activity is where it's at because activity keep you sharp. That's what really keep you sharp. You get to see your mistakes more and fix it, much quicker. You know what I
If y'all
mean?
got a question for Shu, y'all can put it down there too,
Yeah,
and
for sure. If y'all
he'll
got any
answer it.
questions for me, put
If
it
y'all got
down
any
there. I'll
questions
answer.
for Shu, if y'all got any questions for Shu, put them down there. We'll read them and he'll answer them. And he got some shirts online on Thanks for Playing. I'm about to put the link in the comment. They got the shoe and chill shirts. Shout out to
Yeah.
Thanks for Playing. You know what I'm saying?
Shoo and Chill. It's only right. It's on Netflix. You
It's
know what I'm
only right.
saying? Get y'all Shoo and Chill shirts.
So what's in the future after this? After this fight? How soon you think, like after this sometime next year, will you be up for a world title?
I plan on fighting for a world title the first quarter or the first half of next year. That's the plan. That's the plan. We going right for it. We starting off the year real hot, and it's about time. It's about time. It's for that world championship time. It's about time. It's about that time.
It's definitely time, man. It's time for you to be the number 8.
Mm.
How that feel to know that you'll be the number 8 world
Man, that's
champion.
you out of all people, you know how much
Right,
that mean to me, son. Like I've been one that's been the goal since I started boxing, son. Like that has just been it for me. And I honestly feel like it's that time. It's that time for me. I just I don't know, man. I don't know. I just know a lot of stuff is gonna change, like in terms of like I don't know, man. It's just gonna go crazy. Just be a world
crazy.
champion from Brownsville, being the eighth, and really putting on the way I'm putting on. This is just the beginning, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is just the beginning. I'm just taking it day by day.
Right. What was like? Cause I'll be saying that too. I'll be like, damn. Like I remember seeing you from like the amateurs and coming up, Golden Gloves and
Yeah,
having face
yeah,
offs in front of the
yeah.
pizza shop
Right in the
and
hood.
right in the hood, and to now come to this, it's like crazy, man. I'll be sitting
Mhm.
back like, yo, the plan really came together.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Word.
um and no anyway questions, man. No anyway questions, man. Anyway is not he's not right. He's not in the radar right now. He down
Yeah, I mean,
there. If the fight come, the
I
fight come.
wouldn't
Matter of fact,
say
I'm gonna let you go ahead. Say something about that,
yeah, I
shoot.
wouldn't say no anyway questions, but you know, it's not in the radar right now. He's interested in staying in his weight class. I'm not going to surround my career around him. I'm going to be known as Bruce Shushu Carrington, as he's known as Naoya Inoue. And whenever, if we ever do fight, we're going to be two big guys, and we're going to, come together and make a big event. I'm not going to be known as the guy that's chasing Inoue. Like that's not
Right,
going to be me. I'm going to have a great career with or without him. But if that fight ever happens, I know I'm going to be ready. But yeah, I'm not really interested in Inoue talk right now, though.
right. And like I said, if y'all got any questions, y'all can ask them. And
I see one. I
Pat,
see one. Gwen Song Kwan. He says, for all the young kids watching, what's your advice for them? Knowing you came from and still was able, knowing where you came from and still was able to chase your dreams with all that's going on around you.
that's a good question.
Luckily, I will say, like, I was blessed and fortunately that come from where we come from. There's not a lot of people that have two-parent households, but I was blessed with both of my parents that helped me out with being able to navigate the streets and still focus on doing what I was doing. But the fact of the matter is, if there's anything that you feel like you're good at, like and you feel like you love to do, you gotta be the best at it. You know what I mean? No matter what it is. If you're ever doing anything, I don't care what it is, try to be the number one at it. Because if you're trying to be number two at it, what you doing it for? Be the
Number
best at
two is the
everything
first loser.
everything
I
you do.
always say number two is the first loser.
That's right. That's right. That's the first. That's the main thing I tell any you know a young man, a young woman coming up. Like that's just what it is. That's what life is about. Be just putting God first and showing how much you appreciate the gifts that He give you by giving you all. Be just like even if let's say you don't become number one, just that effort. The effort is where it's at. God will see it. He will gift you. He will bless you, and there's nothing more you can ask from that.
Right. Yo, like I see everybody love you for your humbleness, your
Thank you.
respectfulness,
Thank you.
the way you speak. Know what I mean? Like I know. Know what I mean? But for the people that don't know, how like what got you that way and like what got you that way? What taught you? I know your parents.
Hmm.
Know what I mean? Like, cause you
They
got
were
the best
big,
of both
bro.
worlds.
That's usually my answer. To be honest, it's my parents. Like that's just
Right.
what it is. Like you know what I'm saying. I got aside from my dad and aside from my mom, to where I
Right. I
feel like
said you
I'm a
got the best of both
well-rounded.
worlds.
Yeah, yeah, word. So that's really all it is. There's nothing really to it. Like yes, I have my own life experiences,
Right.
but the foundation is
Yours.
what
Right.
really is what mattered the most, and they built a solid foundation for me. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I carry the morals and values that they given me, and now I'm an adult. I'm my own life going on, and I'm able to navigate well in life because of the foundation I got.
Right. That's a dope answer. You make me
Yeah.
want to cry sometimes, man. Got a Denzel tear,
This
man.
dude, man.
So after this fight, would this be the last fight of the year?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. This will be the last fight of the year. I'm hanging it up after this, and then we back, back on it next year. But we gonna finish this year real strong. We finishing this year real strong, and everybody's gonna remember me and talk about me after this fight, and looking forward into what I got in store in 2025.
So, what are your plans for 2025? Are you planning on being as active? Or are you going to slow it down some? Or you want to keep being as active as you can?
I want to like, as of right now, I'm still seeing how my body feel. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I am 27. You know what I mean? I ain't a young buck no more, so things
Right,
are slightly different for me. But I love to fight, so I'll see. I'm just seeing. It's not that I can't. You see, I'm doing a back to back right now, so
right. You
it
just
ain't
fought the
like,
day before yesterday.
you know what I mean. So it's definitely something that I'm really happy about. But also, I know I got to continue to, like, preserve my body and everything too. So, but what I really want to do, I want to start unifying this division, man. It's all of these champions. It's four champions
Right,
in this division right now, and nobody fighting each other, bro. None of these
right.
guys is fighting each other. Man, it's time for me to go up in there and change the script. It's time for me to
Change.
go up in there and really, I want to fight you, whoever. Like, I'm already number one in WBC, number one in no, excuse me, number two in the WBO, number six in the IBF,
Mm.
and in the WBA, I think I'm number one as well. So it's about that time.
Right.
It's about that time for me to fight any and every one of them champions.
So, with you being in the number one in the WBO, you think that would be the first belt that you will, title shot that you would get?
WBO or WBC, one of them,
WB.
one or the other.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Are you are you do you want to go undisputed?
I gotta see. I don't know. I gotta see, man. I gotta see. Like I said, it's just, we gonna take it step by step, fight by fight, and
Right.
see how the landscape is. If it makes sense, then we'll do it. If it don't
Like you
make
said,
sense, then we ain't gonna do it. It's just simple as that.
yeah, like you said, it's all in God's plan anyway. Whatever,
Yeah,
however it happen, it happens.
yeah.
Anybody else got any more questions? 'Cause I know my boy got a busy day, and I'm gonna ask you this. You ain't got to give in detail, but is there any new things that you have been working on in camp?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I've definitely. It's funny because I'm reading a question right now, but okay. So two questions. I'm gonna get back to it, but yeah. So it was definitely, just me getting back into my bag. I will say, when I've been knocking everybody out. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes there's been times where you could get kind of like caught up into it, and
Right.
forget the things that you're actually capable of doing. That's actually much better than what you've been doing. And I've been getting real deep in my bag this camp. So just know, man. Just know I'm real. I'm real. This dude, J.
Yeah, you feel you got crazy.
I'm ready, bro. Yeah, I'm ready. But the two questions I saw Rick Bishop. He said, "How does it feel to see your face all over the place and becoming a household name?" Man, it feels great. It feels great because it lets me know I'm doing what I gotta do. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and everybody that's been, kind of behind me, it's like amazing. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it wasn't unexpected. Brownsville been behind me since day
Right.
one. But everybody else that's coming up after that, it's like, yo, they really watching me. It's celebrities that's hitting me up. Yo, bro, I see you. Keep doing your thing,
I
keep
just saw
grinding. I'm seeing,
Rennie in your comments.
yeah,
The
yeah,
funny
Rennie,
dude.
bro. I'm me and Rennie talking. He literally sent me an audio message just recently, like a couple minutes ago. Like, you know what I mean? We probably got something in the works a little later too. You never know.
Right.
But yeah, Shiggy, all these different dudes, Steven Jackson, Damian Lillard, all these people, bro. Like, they reaching out to me, Gillian Wallow, to show me mad love, and it's just the beginning. Like I said, like I'm gonna take the world by storm, and I feel it. I really feel it. I feel like God, He has this plan for me to be able to put on in front of the world and be a true household name, and I just can't wait to really show everybody who I am, man. There's a lot of people that know, but the world don't know yet. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
definitely.
Yeah.
Papoose be showing love
Yeah,
too.
Pap.
Definitely.
Yeah. Pappy came to the last fight. He
Shout out
betted
to
on
Pat.
the last knockout I had in Puerto Rican Day weekend. He
Yeah.
betted on the 8th round knockout. He won money off me. So
Black
that's what's
Friday
up.
said, when was the last time the belts was unified? I guess you mean undisputed in your weight division.
I have no idea. I don't even know
If it
if it
ever happened, right?
has been. I probably have to Google that. I don't know if it ever has been. Honestly, in featherweight, I don't think it has been. I could be the first. You know what I'm saying? So there's a
My
lot. It's a
man
lot to
Charles,
get
my man
accomplished.
Charles said, "What colors we wearing to Texas for the fight?"
Oh man, we going purple. We going wait. I'm saying yeah. We going silver and purple. Silver and purple is the colors.
Silver and
That's what we got.
purple. And
Yes sir.
I see you got a. That's another question too. I see you got a good fashion sense when it comes to
Yeah.
putting them suits together. We be the flyers. I ain't going
Yeah, we
other
the
stuff,
flyers
man.
word.
Let me
Everybody be
be
like,
the
yo, let
flyers
me
to
get
the
one.
spot.
Let me get one.
We be the flyers to the spot, man. I ain't
Word.
even going front, man.
Yeah, I be
Like, where
having my
you get that
little
part from? Or the
yeah.
fashion and being able to put it together like that.
It's New York, baby. Come on, son. That's New York swag, bro. Like
I
that's
just
just a
wanted you to
given.
say it.
That's all it is to it. If you ain't from New York, you just ain't gonna get it. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. But it's New York swag, bro. You gotta know. You gotta have that fashion. You gotta have that sense of fashion. You gotta have that style, that swag, and I feel like it's effortless. It's nothing that I gotta try to do.
Right. Let me see. You got any more questions, y'all? Because I know my boy got a lot to do. I don't want to keep him for too long.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. It don't really look like we got much. Hey, man, listen. I appreciate you for having me on, son. I appreciate you for
I
having me
appreciate
on.
you for getting on. I know you
Yeah.
busy. I appreciate you for giving me the time. Know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? Look,
Yes, sir.
y'all, November 15th
Hmm.
on Netflix. If you're in Texas, if you want to take that trip, the tickets
Yes,
is
sir.
on sale right now. The tickets is on sale November 15th at AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas, at the Dallas, Texas Arena.
Do
Know what I
not,
mean? And don't
do
forget to get
not miss the Shoo Shoo Show. You're not gonna want to miss it. Always tune in. It's must see TV on Netflix. Man, tune in, man. Y'all already
and
know
like
I'm gonna put on
my
and
man
make
said,
everybody proud.
the shoo shoo show never disappoints.
That's right. That's right.
So make sure y'all tune in and make sure y'all get y'all shirts. I'm gonna put the link in one more time for the Shoo Shoo and Chill shirts. Shout out to Thanks for Playing. Know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Shout out to Thanks for Playing. And I'm gonna put it in the comments again. Shoo, I appreciate you.
Yeah, I
Kelly said
appreciate
she
you for
proud of you.
having me,
Mama Bear said she proud of
man.
you.
I see you, ma. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Yo, Shoo, I love you.
Love you
Know
too, man.
what I mean, keep doing your thing. And I'll see you
Hmm.
in Texas, my boy.
You already know, man.
All right, peace.